What's up guys, today I'm going to teach you how to set up a TangPo. For this you're going to need some paper towels, a Phillips head screwdriver and some lube. Right here I've got some weight 5, weight 3 and some Maru. As a comparison, this is what my TangPo feels like beforehand. I've had it for about a month now and haven't done anything to it, and it feels really dry and it locks up a lot. And I'll just do a quick solve for you here. And yeah, it's not the fastest cube around. Here's my TangPo, which I have set up. And as you can see, it feels a lot smoother and it's actually quite a fast cube. This is what I use as my main. Alright, so the first thing we're going to need to do is to take the TangPo apart and clean out all the pieces. So you're going to take your Phillips head screwdriver and undo the screws so that the cube feels really loose. So just open it a little like that, and I hold it open with my thumb and my pointer finger, and I just unscrew it like so. Probably don't need to do this much, but I'm just making sure. Just going to get in there and unscrew these. And then I should be able to pull it apart. Yep, there we go. So if you don't know already, this is what the mechanism looks like. I'll just pull it apart a little more. So you've got edge pieces here, and these feel really, really lubey. You've got your corner pieces here, and you've also got some pieces around here, some sort of edge-like pieces that lock in together here. Now that the TangPo is completely apart, you're going to want to take each of the pieces, put them in a paper towel, and just wipe them down to get all that excess lube off them. So I'm going to do that. With corners, I kind of put my fingers around, if you can see here, there's the corner bit. Put my fingers around it with the paper towel and just twist it around a little. I found this is the most effective way to get the lube out. Now you're going to go ahead and do that with all of the pieces. Now that you've wiped down all the pieces of the excess lube, we've got the core. So just going to unscrew these completely and take the core apart. So unscrew this. And there's a screw, a spring, and a core part. And there's a little washer. Now make sure you don't lose any of the pieces and go ahead and disassemble the rest of the core. So I finished disassembling the core, and now I'm going to go down and wipe all the pieces of all the excess lube. So I'm going to start with the core. I'm going to wipe that down, put that to the side. I'm going to go through each of these center caps, I guess you could call them, center cap, center pieces. Wipe them down, put them to the side, and I'm also going to do the same to all of the screws to get all of that black muck off. And to all of the springs. I'll come back when I've finished that. Alright, so now that I've disassembled the core and cleaned it out, we're going to reassemble it and use some of our weight 5. So with our weight 5, we're just going to get a little blob on the end. If I can focus on that. So you can see that there's just a little blob. I'm going to put it on the inside of the centerpiece and spread it out a little. Then you're going to take a washer. So on a washer there is a shiny side which is a little bit rounded, which I can see is this side, and there's a dull side which is flat. So you're going to want to put the washer in so that the shiny side is facing upwards and is touching the springs. So just going to put it on the tip of the syringe here, and we're going to place it into the centerpiece and push it down a little. And because there's lube in the centerpiece, the washer should stick. Then you're going to take take a screw and spring and put the spring onto the screw. Take a little bit of weight 5, so a little more than we used last time, and put it into the springs, maybe a little more. And then we're going to screw this into the core. So put that on there. There's on here. I normally push and screw the core on a little, and then I hold it down, grab my screwdriver, and see if I can get that in. There we go. So, whoops. So I'm going to screw that in a little more, and then do this to work that weight 5 through the springs. So let's run through that again. I'm going to grab another piece. This piece I can see locks in there, so I'm going to use this piece. Get a little bit of weight 5. Oh, there's a bubble. Get a little bit of weight 5. You don't need much for this. I'm going to put it inside the centerpiece. Need a little more than that. Yep, there we go. I'm going to take a washer, put the shiny side on, whoops, some lube on the end. I'm going to take the shiny side of the washer, put it inside, or on the inside of the syringe, put that into the centerpiece and push it down a little. Should stick because of the lube. Then going to take a spring and a screw, and I'll grab those here. I'm going to put some weight 5 into the spring. What this does is it helps reduce the friction between the spring and the plastic, which makes sure that the plastic lasts a bit longer, and it also gets rid of a spring noise if you ever get that in your cubes. So I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to see if I can get that on a little, which I can't. So I'm just going to grab my screwdriver and try and get that into the core. Okay, now that I've got these two pieces in, I'm going to put in the rest of these centerpieces. Don't forget that this other piece, which looks like this one, goes on the other side of this V-like piece, and all of these three have to lock in together like that. So don't forget to assemble that correctly, otherwise your cube won't be functional. Now that I've assembled the core, I'm going to start assembling the rest of the cube. So you can see this little V shape here. A corner piece fits very well in between those two. So I'm going to grab a corner piece, I'm going to slot that right in there. I'm going to put an edge piece, which is going to fit in the middle there, and that should lock that corner piece into place. Then I'm going to find another edge piece, which I'm going to put here. I'm going to find the corner piece that goes next to this. So I need orange and blue, which is here. Going to insert that in between the two edge pieces somehow. There we go. And I'm going to put an edge piece right in here. I'm going to keep doing that around the cube. So I'm going to put an edge piece, even though I'm putting it in the side here. Sorry, you can't see that. If I put that on the side there, then I can bring it down to be the bottom, so I don't need to put it straight in there. I'm going to grab the other two edge pieces, so it's orange, so corner pieces. There's orange, and where's the other orange? Here it is. So I'm going to be putting that in here. Whoops. I'm going to put an edge piece in between these two centers, just to lock that into place, and the final corner piece for this layer. And as you probably have guessed, an edge piece. But before I put that edge piece in, I'm going to grab some weight 3. So here's my weight 3. I'm going to get a little on the end there. I'm going to put it right in here. So on the tracks, a little there, and a little on this edge piece over here. So putting that little bit of weight 3 in there will just make it smoother for when I start turning it. then I'm going to grab edge piece, I'm going to bring that over this way, so corner piece, and edge piece in here. The last layer on a 2x2 is, for me, the most difficult. I'm going to grab another corner piece, put this edge piece in here as well. There we go. Grab this corner piece, and grab another edge piece. Put that back over there. This goes here, and instead of putting the edge piece in the corner, I'm going to put in this corner piece right here, and then spread these two corners and try and cram in this edge piece. I've put it in the wrong way, so let's grab that out. Come on. I have to put it in horizontally. This is probably the worst part for me. Alright, I am back. So after wrestling with the 2x2, I have now assembled it completely and tightened it so it won't pop again. And now as I turn this cube, I can feel that is much faster than what it was before and a lot smoother. Although it's still a little crisp for me. So I'm going to put in a little more weight 3. Just going to add that in right there. Got a bit on the outside, so just wipe that off. And now I'm going to get back to turning this, and it feels a lot better. So as you as a comparison, corn twist, if you remember what it felt like before, it felt really crispy and a little dry, and it wasn't all that fast, whereas now it's really smooth and it is nice and fast. Okay, so it does have a kind of sticky feeling, I guess you could call it, from the weight 3, but that will go away as you work in the lube. And I'll just do one more quick solve here. Probably, okay. Wasn't the most efficient thing ever. And there we go. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. I'll be putting bloopers at the end of this video so you can see my struggle with the 2x2 and it popping all the time. And please comment, share, like, subscribe, all of that will definitely help me. And put in the comments what cube you'd like me to set up next. Then spread these two corners and try and cram in this edge piece. Put it in the wrong way. So let's grab that out. Come on. Have to put it in horizontally. This is probably the worst part for me. Come on. Okay, just gonna pop everything. Grab this, put you in there. Little thing. Okay, now I'm gonna try that once more. See if I can get this edge piece right there, and I've nearly got it. Oh, come on, it's under the corner piece. So let's see if I can push that up a little. I'm actually going to grab my screwdriver just to try and push it. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, I'm going to pull that out, and let's take this edge piece out again. I've probably cut it by now. There we go. that in. Put this edge piece in. Haha, yes! Finally did it. Okay, so now that I've put in that last edge piece, I'm going to turn it around a little. And as you guys can probably hear, it's really, really dry because we've taken all the lube out of it. But first, I'm actually going to tighten this because it is way too loose and I'm scared it's going to pop on me. As that just did. So now I'm going to have to do this all over again. Oh my gosh, seriously, what the hell are you doing? Okay. Put that in there, come on. Nope, how am I stuffing this up? Like, seriously. Okay, I'm just gonna take this out. I'm going to put this one down here. Come on. Go in that little thing. Put that corner in. Put this. Nope, stay. Nope, don't want to do that. Come on. Just because I've tightened the centers, it's a lot harder now. Put you in. And let's see if I can get you right in here. No, that did not work. Right in. Come on. So close. Nope, okay, that didn't work. Come on. Come on. Come on. Right. Nope. Can you just go in for once? Like, seriously? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just going to... Okay, I'm gonna reassemble the whole last layer all over. Oh, don't you dare do that to me. Oh, jeez, come on. Okay, I'm just gonna loosen this a little. Tensions are obviously too tight to get this in. I'm gonna put that edge in first. Yep, I'm gonna grab this. That edge in. Come on. Yep, that edge is in. Corner. Corner. Yes, okay.